and could face up to 15 years in prison if they're convicted. And another tip for you, AAA always says to never drive through floodwaters because you never know how deep they really are. Most of the scene has been cleaned up now after that RAV4 slammed into this AT&T store just before 11 o'clock this morning. Swab both cheeks, put them inside this envelope, you send them off, and then you're on the list. This is where police say they found the decapitated body of Patricia Ward just steps away from her apartment building. I even had a chance to get in there and try it out, and let me tell you, Koga isn't easy. The video is shocking. A Suffolk County police officer grabbing the back of Mary Davis's neck and slamming her to the ground.
Somehow picked me up and threw me onto the ground, and then it was lights out, and I have no idea what happened after that.
The Center Moriches native says even though this happened in May of 2014, her entire family is still physically and mentally shaken up from the incident. Here, her son is seemingly being punched in the back of the head while still in handcuffs.
They were going to kill him. That police officer was trying to kill him. I have no doubt in my mind.
20-year-old Thomas DeMint was the one who recorded the exchange, and he now says that he's being harassed by the cops because they didn't want the video to surface.
I wasn't there to expose anybody or to make anyone look bad. I was there because these cops were really being violent with them, and I didn't think that was fair at all.
Mary Davis gave me these court documents that say one of the officers filed a lawsuit against her and her two sons, claiming that he's been permanently injured because of the scuffle seen in the video.
They were supposed to be there to help me.
We reached out to the district attorney's office as well as the Suffolk County Police Department for further clarification and comment, but we haven't heard back yet. In Center Moriches, Amanda VanAllen for FiOS 1 News.
Or when you pulled up, did you see people sort of standing on the street? Where did they go? If you saw anyone being evacuated, how was the area now?
Well, the area is okay. I just drove my car up and I wasn't, pushed out of the way or anything like that. There are a lot of cars along this road, a lot of people outside. Do you know if the houses nearby are being evacuated?
Yes,
or?
we were evacuated. I'm still in the street.
Okay, so how many, do you know about how many homes were evacuated?
The houses that were closer to the fire were evacuated on the same side of the street, like Denise Drive, Camille Lane.
Okay, and are there any residents right now that are not allowed back in their homes?
Me.
You're not allowed back in your home. And do you know about how many homes are in the same area that aren't allowed back?
Maybe 10 plus.
Okay, so about 10 homes that are currently evacuated. People aren't able to get back into their home. You'll see a lot of people kind of lined up around the streets. Some people just watching, but other people cannot get back into their homes at this time.
FiOS 1's Amanda VanAllen joins us now live from the Islip Town firing range with more. Good evening, Amanda.
Yes, good evening, Mike and Nancy. As you can see right here, we are right behind the gun range, which is unfortunately only 30 feet away from residents' homes. Now, they say in addition to the sound being a burden, they are worried about the safety of their young children. These are the sounds that have residents in Islip extremely concerned.
It's like a war. It's an intense firing right after another, many people doing it at the same time.
6 policing agencies use the range now, which is not open to the public. There's only about 30 feet between the gun range and Gonzalez's property. He says over the years, he's collected over 40 bullets and shell casings.
It's a tragedy waiting to happen. I mean, one of these things landed in your head or something like that, and it would be a damage.
Listen to the intensity of the bullets from Gonzalez's front yard, just as a school bus passes. We asked the owner of the gun range about safety issues, but he declined to comment.
I'm supposed to be protecting my grandson, and every day he's in harm's way.
Ronald Silver has similar complaints.
These last 4 bullets that I've gotten in the last approximately 3 months I don't even report it anymore. I used to report it to the police because that's what I was told to do. It's not gotten me anywhere.
We really need to put some money into that facility to help strike a balance between the policing agencies who want to practice there and the homeowners who would like to enjoy peace and quiet in their backyards.
The town of Islip plans to add another contract on top of the 6 that already exist, this one with the U.S. Marshal Service. That vote will happen on Tuesday. Reporting live in Islip, Amanda VanAllen for FiOS 1 News.
Let me tell you, this movie was amazing. There was comedy, there was drama, there was suspense, there was mystery, everything that you can possibly ask for in a movie, it was in Argo. This is like people punching each other and like teeth falling out and there's blood.
Oh, and when you think the
But I am giving it 4 out of 5 stars.
Oh, come on now. Come on. No, you know what? You're fired. Ain't no 4 out of 5. No Rock of Ages.
I'm giving Rock of Ages 4 out of 5 stars because guess what? It was a musical, it stayed true to the script, and it was corny. So you're gonna teach us how to make a burger from start to finish, correct? And not just any burger, right? The best burger around.
We are going to do the best burger around, I think so.
I feel like I'm being healthy while I'm eating this ham sandwich with the Brussels sprouts.
That's what you want to tell yourself.
You know, we do have the knives and the forks if you want.
Ah, knives and forks.
Salute.
The Pepsis.